Just give me 10 minutes of your time and I will 10x your info product with YouTube guaranteed. I'm going to show you 6 principles that you need to know to make sure to convert your viewers into high ticket clients from specifically your YouTube channel. First thing, most of you who are posting on YouTube are making really big mistake is that you're focusing too much on virality rather than positioning your content to attract your ICP. Listen, the focus is not to really hit much views. We have other platforms for that, for example, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, but for YouTube, literally the main point is just to create videos for our ICP, meaning we can use reverse engineer process, reverse engineer method, and we can really put ourselves into shoes of our prospect, of our ICP, by asking ourselves, if I were my ICP, would they be interested in this type of videos? What problem would I face? So we, as a producer of this video, we can position our content as a solution to their problems, and that is how we can position ourselves as someone who they work with, right? Stop focusing on views. If you just get 100 views, who cares? If those 100 people are all potential prospects, imagine if you're then selling high ticket. Imagine how much money you can make if literally 100 people are all potential clients and you can literally convert them and you're selling high ticket. By the way, views are not money, and stop focusing on that. Moving on, we have second method right there. Create videos around sales objections, pains and desires, increase the close rate. This is also really powerful technique, and this literally can easily increase your closing rate, because if you're getting a lot of sales objections, you can just create video for each objection, and that is how you can solve those objections up front. So prospects, when they hop on a call, if they watch some of your videos, they don't have enough space now to tell those objections, because they literally watched video you solving the objection. And this is how you can easily, this is the easiest way to increase your closing rates. Write down all objections that you're getting on the calls, create YouTube video for each objection. And in my scenario, I was getting a lot of objections on let's say being uncomfortable on camera. So good, I made a video breaking down everything that you need to know, how you can shoot the video, how you can speak, use your tonality. So now my prospects can't really use this as an objection. Third thing is have a cycles with your content, top, mid, bottom. They allow you to grow, nurture and convert. You're not going to post random generic pieces of content. It needs to have some structure to be able to convert those people through this, let's say, funnel. I call it cycles. So the point is, we have their top, mid and bottom cycle. Now with top cycle, these are videos, more viral videos that will just get attention. I put their eye. They will get attention and pretty much bring your audience to your ecosystem. Then we have mid cycle. It's for nurturing, for giving a lot of value. These are videos such as some how-to videos, full guide videos, full breakdown videos, where you're going to nurture your audience. And if you create, let's say, some full guide video, 1 hour guide video, right? And if some of your prospects watch this video until then, they're pretty nurtured. So that is why this mid cycle is for nurturing, how-to, then some full guides, full guide, breakdown, be like breakdown. We use this mid cycle to give as much value as we can and to nurture our audience. And then lastly, we have bottom cycle. It's for just building trust, because trust is required. It's like T for trust. Trust is required in order to sell our offer, right? Because people won't buy unless they trust us. So we're going to use this last cycle, bottom cycle, to create videos where we're going to present and position our results. So one way is to hop on a call with our client and do an interview call. So it'll be like client interview, where we're going to ask 5-6 questions, mainly centered where they were before working with us and where they are now in terms of revenue growth. So yeah, we have top, mid, bottom cycle. This is for views. This is for giving value, position ourselves as an expert, nurturing audience, and this is last one is for trust. And with that structure, you can really move people from getting to your ecosystem to being nurtured and later to buying your offer. Fourth thing is leverage proven outliers and video formats on YouTube and adapt to your niche. This is about your packaging of the video, and packaging is thumbnail and title, and you can have the best possible script, you can have the best editing, best SEO, best everything, but if your thumbnail, if they're just not good, no one is going to click on the video, which means no one is going to see your video, which means it doesn't matter why you're having the video if no one clicked, right? Spend at least 70% of your time figuring out title and thumbnail. When it comes to your titles, you have already proven structures. I also created a lot of videos explaining how to come up with titles, right? And how to come up with good ideas. But one thing that you can also do is research your audience, research your competitors, see what they are doing, and try to steal but tweak on your own way. You're going to take inspiration and write better in your own way. Same thing with thumbnails. You're going to go to your competitor's channel, right? And you're going to see these ideas, see thumbnails, and you can find your competitive edge so you can later end up with better videos. So yeah, before you think about editing, scripting, recording your video, really figure out good thumbnail, good title, and then from that you can start rolling other parts of your video. Fifth thing is be energetic, charismatic while recording. Be someone people want to listen and they look up to. You have to understand that nothing matters if you're boring in your video. You need to speak with conviction. I'm also now trying to be more energetic, because if you were boring, you would just click off this video immediately. And I also made a YouTube video explaining how to use emotion to grab viewers' attention and to keep them engaged. And here are some tips that you can use. So try to emphasize main words in your sentence, then breathe while you're recording. You don't need to rush like me right now. You can just breathe, take a deep breath and take it slowly. Also important thing is to match your script with emotion. So if I'm talking about something sad, then I can talk slower. If I'm happy, then I can, speed up my voice. And use your gestures, use your body language to also emphasize, to control frame of this video. And sixth and last thing is utilize YouTube SEO and leverage YouTube content in your funnel. Post one video per week. So when it comes to your overall content funnel, you need to post on YouTube, because people will search your YouTube channel one way or another. So you better have some videos, because your competitors do have videos and you can't really connect with people. You can't really present good results. You can't really spread your knowledge through tweets or short form Instagram reels of 60 seconds. You need something more in depth, and that is why we use really YouTube. These are some key elements that most successful YouTube channels have right now. And just as a summary, first, do not focus on virality, focus on your ICP, create videos around your sales objections, have cycles, have some structure in your videos, leverage proven outliers and video formats, be energetic, be charismatic, and post one video per week. I hope this was valuable. If you want to work with me on YouTube, click the first link in the description and book a call to apply to work with me. See you in the next video.